Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Terry, holding your space. If you're not already a subscriber, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified next time we go live. Hi, Annie Bear. Hi, Hershey. How are you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Somebody's got a birthday today, I think. Oh, heck, where is it? Oh, no, Hershey, yours is next week, isn't it? Or this weekend, yeah? The 27th? Yeah. Somebody I thought had a birthday today, though. Hi, Gerald. Good morning. I was catching some of your show with Jean this morning. I was catching up on. I was busy last night, but it was really nice. Sun Psychic Jean. She's really fun. Hello, 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 everybody. So nice to see you. Gerald's going to be on the channel next week. Saturday. Yay. Hershey, what are you going to do? Big plans? Hi, Jeff. How are you? Tarot asked backwards. So I was watching your show yesterday too. It looked really good. I think it was on Baron. Or maybe there was another one. Oh, Annie Bear, you're so sweet. I washed my hair this morning. Anybody else wake up at 3 o'clock this morning? So I woke up and it just wasn't happening. I was not going back to sleep. So, and I was fine with that. So I took a shower. I know I'm bragging here. I'm clean. So, yeah, it looked like a great conversation, Gerald. I had a reading from Jean once, and she was amazing. And I want to have her on the channel. She's really interesting and very, very gifted, like you. So, hi, Lauren. Good morning. Lauren, did you have a birthday this week? Who is it that I'm thinking had a birthday this week? I can't remember who. Oh, Jeff, it was, I keep forgetting I can post these. It was trash and recycling day, busy morning. Plus, I woke up at 4 and reset my alarm for later. Good for you. Yeah, tomorrow is our trash and recycling day. And then I don't know how I feel about this. Well, I want to do it, but we are also composting. And so I keep thinking I'll get a compost bin to keep in my backyard, but I'm scared we'll get varmints because I live in the city. And so I put it out with my recycling. I have a service that comes and gets it. It's not very expensive, and we get compost from them later on in the year, or fertilizer. It's always an exciting day for the dogs to get all that out. Good morning, Teresa Ford. How are you this morning? Lauren's here. Hershey. Gerald. Aw, gifted like you, my friend. Oh, Annie Bear, you're having a reading with Mark Spirit Whisperer today. Ooh, so exciting. That's amazing. Let us know how that goes. Oh, Lauren, that's what it was. I knew you had something going on. Friday night, 34-year celebration in AA. Dang. So do you get like a coin or like a crown or something? That's a huge achievement, man. That's amazing. Congratulations. Amazing. Yep. Oh, good. Maruta's here. Hey, Maruta. What's up? So nice to see you. And Marianne's here. Good morning, Marianne. Teresa Ford. Maybe offer it to the couple with the huge garden so they can compost it, right? Yeah. That's a good idea because they're next door to me. My next door neighbors have a huge garden. And then my neighbors around the corner have a huge garden too. So, yeah, I let a lot of my backyard go natural. I planted some indigenous stuff, and then I planted some stuff that's local, and then I plant native plants. That's what I want to say, native plants. And then I put in some wildflower seed which this year I have some beautiful flowers back there. Woot woot, Lauren. Right, Annie? Oh, Jonna, hi. Nice to see you. Good morning. Yeah. Everybody's saying congratulations, Lauren. So exciting. So, gosh, what have we been doing this week? We've been doing. Oh, yeah. Yesterday was all about letting go and ancestral healing. Oh, Teresa, I love this part. Oh, Teresa, I love that. She says, I love this part of my day. Thank you all for being here. Right, Teresa, me too. This is such a good time to catch up and wake up and sip, have the rest of our morning coffee. I don't think there'll be enough coffee today. Actually, it doesn't bother me that much when I wake up really early. I don't know about you guys. It'll hit me about 4 o'clock. Then if I'm good, I'll go for a walk and I'll be okay. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, because today I had this all in my head and I knew exactly what I was going to say and what time it was. But Lisa from Spirit Intuitive is going to be here. At 4 o'clock, I think. Spirit Intuitive Tarot, Lisa. Yeah, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock our time, 4 o'clock her time today. So that'll be fun. I love her. Lisa Smith. She's a great reader too. Annie, I want to know how your reading goes today. I love Mark. He's just light and kindness, isn't he? He's so fun. Oh, yes, she's a lucid dreamer, right, Annie? Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited about that. It'll be your first time on the channel, so be exciting. And this weekend we have George, our favorite shaman's coming, American shaman. And then we're going to have, that's on Sunday morning at 11:30 or 11. And then Celtic Tarot, Sheila is going to be on Sunday too, or Susan Lynn. You guys, I really have to write these things. I've got them all on my calendar and I read everything before I come on. This is my ADD coming in. And 3 o'clock in the morning too. Oh, Teresa, I'm up between 2 and 3 Eastern every day. I start doing stuff and get distracted, so I'm late sometimes. Wow, Teresa, what time do you go to bed? That's a lot. Yeah. You know, they do say meditation is like REM sleep when you get there, if you get to that, space between that gap, space between sounds, space between atoms. And I've done that before, woken up at 3, and I've got this watch, and it does my sleep and my other stuff, but it's one of these bands, and if it gets wet, it kind of rubs on my skin, so I don't wear it unless I'm going for a walk anymore. But it is, yeah. So sometimes I wear it when I meditate, and it'll go into my sleep pattern and be like, "Oh, you're a star sleeper." Yeah, I go to bed really early, especially in the winter. I love putting on jammies. Teresa, you go to bed around 7. You and Deepak does that too. He's up. He goes to, well, he usually follows the circadian rhythm of the earth, the sun. But I do. I'm in bed pretty early, probably about 8 or 9 every night. Oh, Jeff, I was up late last night. Lilac Lantern came on, then Marie's Table, and before I was watching Transcend Politics and did not fall asleep until midnight. Too much screen time before bed. That'll get me going too. That's when I turn to Hallmark, the Hallmark Channel. Actually, it's on Netflix. They've got this show called The Good Witch, and of course, they're made in Canada, so it's all these nice people. It seems like Canadians are also nice and friendly, and smiley, and it's about kind of this mystical show, and it's soft. Everybody's happy. There's not a lot of thrills and chills. It's just soft and easy, and it puts me right to sleep. Oh, Teresa Ford, you watched her on replay, Jeff? Yeah, I wanna watch her. I have not seen, very many of her shows lately, and I really, really like Lilac Lantern. Oh, and Truth Warrior came on too. Oh, yeah. Jana needs her 8 hours, but I go to bed around 8:30. I take naps. Sometimes I'll take a nap. That's an art. Yeah. Jeff says, "I live on YouTube Psychics." You know what? That is so much healthier than, like, the news or, you know, um, some of the other stuff that you can be on, gaming. And, let's talk about that. Gaming is, like, made to be addictive. Anybody else here do Candy Crush? I finally went cold turkey on Candy Crush about 3 years ago or 2 years ago, and I had so much more time in my day, but it is addictive, and they have an algorithm to make it addictive. They want it to be. Lauren, I saw my homeopath yesterday. She was thrilled with my chakras. I told her about our meditations this week, and she told me to keep it up. My healing is going very well. Lauren, I'm so excited for you. Yay. That's great. I need to go see I love a homeopath. We have a great homeopathic doctor that my kids went to and I go to. He does give me a lot of vitamins to take all day, every day, like 3 times a day. And so you'll be taking like 20 different vitamins. So I go about once a year because I know I'm not going to keep up with all the vitamins, and it's expensive. Oh, Maruta, you like The Good Witch too, right? What's not to like? Everybody's friendly. Everybody's happy. Even the people that play the roles that are supposed to be like a villain are friendly. Oh. Yeah. Jonna, you're Canadian, right? Canadians are so nice. That's awesome. My girlfriend just moved back from Canada. Well, she broke up with her boyfriend. She was living up there with them. But her partner. Anything with Topher Grace or Chris Evans Grace after that 70s show. I think Topher's haircut short is cute. Oh. That's funny. Oh. Marianne, you had a great reading with Lilac Lantern. You know what? She's kinda out of my algorithm. I need to get back into that because I really do like her a lot. Oh, Annie Bear, honey, everything it's that energy right now. Your page reloaded and you weren't touching it. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So, and I was talking to George yesterday and, Reverend Saul, and we were doing he was talking about his mic because I bought him 2 mics now. And, we're still getting that static on his mic, and he said, "I noticed, Terry, that, every time we talk about spirit or say spirit, that, that's when it comes in. That's when the static starts." And because he thinks it's the frequency, and electronics are so sensitive to frequency, aren't they? Teresa Ford, you don't like TV. Yeah. I just stream and I watch it before I go to bed, but we rarely watch TV. Annie Bear, I take breaks from readers and sing. Love, Tony Childs. Oh, that's beautiful. You guys, I posted yesterday a woman, I can't remember her name, a beautiful song. And it's just all about redemption and strength. And oh, God, I cried when I watched it. Somebody sent it to me. So, oh, Teresa Ford, you do Candy Crush, but not a lot. Yeah, I had finally gotten to the point where I was spending too much time on it. And what made me mad is that they started sending me online, what's it called? Casinos, online casinos. And I thought, oh my God, these people could, if you're already doing Candy Crush, you're into games, and it's that same type of game, right? And then you get that and you go in there and people can lose their money. And I was complaining to them, and then I just thought, oh, you know what? It's time to walk away. Walk away. And then I had a lot of extra time on my hands. I will say, because I got into it when I was going through, an FGO. So effing growth opportunity. And it did help me through that. It did a lot. And I miss it sometimes. I really do. Because it's fun to play. I had a dream about Stouffer last night. Nothing risque, just about hanging out. I wish I remembered more. Yeah, Jeff, he's so cool. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. This won't come up. Lauren says, sun flares are hitting Earth today, Annie Bear. Yeah, so George and I were talking about that. He said that we've got ships all around the planet that are kind of holding back some of that from us, from being too much. And I think that's part of the light grid too. There was a singer in the late 80s named Tony Child. Don't walk away. I think she was kind of like Adele, 22 years before her time. Oh, don't walk away. Huh? I don't know what that means, expensive urine. Annie Bear. Oh, you adored Sean. Oh, you saw her live, Annie? Oh my God. What a treat. You know what? I love live music. So we get a lot of music here and because we're right smack in the middle of the country, and a lot of musicians will come through, and we've got a lot of different venues. So you can go almost every night and listen to live music for $10 or $300. So I listened to the audiobook of Pride and Prejudice to fall asleep. Rosalind Landor has such a soothing voice. Oh, I love Pride and Prejudice. Is that who is that author? I can't remember her name. Not Emily, or is it Bronte? One of the Bronte sisters, Pride and Prejudice? No, it's golly, I can't remember her name now. I love her. I love everything she does. Oh, you like Stouffer? Yeah, Stouffer's pretty cute. Pretty cute. The Destruction Ring last night was good. I don't know what that is. With Lilac Lantern. Oh, okay. Ooh, hey, Cat Mama. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh my goodness. There we go. Meowdy. Teresa Ford, Lauren says we are having solar flares today. And your Hoopla digital isn't working either, Marita. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with that. So when I said good morning with my cascara tree, little nature spirits and sister wind came softly through. I don't know if anybody's been to Annie Bear's channel, but she has beautiful art and poetry and gorgeous photographs of the Northwest there. And Jeff on Jeff's channel is amazing too. So everybody's saying good morning, Cat Mama. Oh, Annie Bear, did you listen to that song? Yeah. Did you cry? I did. I just thought that was powerful. Just made me happy, happy, happy. Janet, yeah, trying to hook us into a gambling addiction. Yeah. 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 Jeff at Tarot Ask Backwards. He has a great channel too. Very interesting. Yeah. Oh, brilliant, Teresa. You don't use apps on your phone, just your laptop. Then you use your phone to talk and text. That was my problem because I always had my phone on me. And if I was at the doctor's office waiting or any, grocery store, I can do a Candy Crush while I'm waiting in line. So. Annie Bear, you use your phone for Insight Timer and music. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Maruda, you tried Candy Crush, but you reached a level you couldn't beat, and then you refused to spend money on games. You know what I did? I started all over like 4 times. I reached level 300 or something, and then I started all over again. And it was so easy. It was like, "Ooh, I can do this." I'm really good at it now because I'm in, first, whatever it was, back to level 1. Oh my gosh, so now my laptop's being silly. Okay. Oh, Jeff, your VPN took a long time to get in. Oh, Hershey, the most beautiful red finch is sitting outside the window singing. Oh, you meant Topher. Oh, actually, Stouffer is cute. I meant Topher Grace. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to look them up. I don't know who that could be. Oh. Oh, yeah. Solar flares. Crazy solar flares. Crazy energy right now. Lots of energy. George is real connected to the galactic stuff. And he says that there is all sorts of activity right now with the ships coming in and moving around. So that's pretty interesting too. We'll have him talk about it. All right, everybody. I did pull some cards for us today, and we have Divine Timing, which I really love. So, Divine, yes, the Jeff, the veil is thinner. We had a big talk about that right now. Yeah, the veil is definitely thinner. And if you look at it, look at the sky and the clouds, and then look beyond the cloud and see if you don't see something kind of wavering, kind of a shimmer. It's pretty cool. All right. Divine timing. So this might be a really good time to let go, to forgive. And that's something I'm doing in my class right now is forgiving. And that doesn't mean that you're not still mad at someone or that they didn't, that you're whoever it was, if it was an abuser, if it was somebody that you had a confrontation with or they confronted you, that doesn't mean that they're in the right now. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't still hurt, or you're not still angry, or you want to, physically do something about it. I mean, not that we would, but you might have visions, right? So, nothing wrong with that. We can do that on a different level. We don't have to do that there. But, I mean, in the physical, we wouldn't want to accost anybody, obviously. But, okay, I digress. So, just letting go of the pain, forgiving yourself for being in that situation. Right, Hershey? I struggle with it a lot too. Yeah. Um, Teresa Ford, forgiveness is releasing their attachment to you. Amen, sister. That is it. Exactly. Cutting that cord, because we're keeping them alive. We're keeping that attachment alive and that cycle alive. And they don't care. They're gone. They don't worry about it. They're not carrying it, and we're carrying it in our bucket. That attachment. Oh, Marianne. I had an aha moment yesterday that depressed me. Thought I had forgiven my mom, but I realized I apparently haven't. Wish I knew how to do this. I want to. Right? So realizing that attachment is there. And sometimes this is for things, like in this situation, it's for things that happened in my childhood, and having to forgive someone, and realizing that by not forgiving that person for what happened and letting go of that attachment, that I was not forgiving that little child, my inner child, that I was keeping her in harm, or keeping her as that victim or the abuser, and anyway, it was just a big aha. So what I'm going to do is I am going to write, well, I've already written letters to this person. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to act out something that I want to do to them just outside. I'm just going to, I want to stomp. And so I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get that energy and I'm going to give it to the earth. And then I'm going to write it out and burn it in my bucket. And I have like a pile of Kleenex here that I'm going to burn in my bucket with it. So, you call it back to yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Why carry their weight? They don't deserve our attention anymore, right? Yeah. Bring you back to yourself. Yeah. Especially if you have conflicted feelings about a loved one's passing, or regrets about how you could have done better by them, or you by them. Correct. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why, because this person is dead. So, oh, you guys are talking about my bedroom. If you could see my desk, it is piled with all these little papers and things. And you know me, I got all these little Post-it notes everywhere. They're everywhere, all over the place. Oh, yeah. 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 Forgiving yourself, because that child's still carrying that burden. And if we keep carrying that hurt with us, I belong to me. I will not abandon hurt parts. I will bring them home. Oh, Annie Bear. That's the t-shirt today. That's so beautiful. Terry, my eyes are welling up as you say that. If you come from a dysfunctional home with alcoholism, then as an adult you play out the same thing, and it takes their death to learn a lesson. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So we had that. And also, I was abused as a child, not by anybody in my family, but by people in the neighborhood. So I have a lot of stuff that I need to let go of. And, I felt like I'd done that spiritually and worked on it so long, and emotionally but my brain hadn't clicked into all these different ways to rename things and all these tricks that this teacher, I'm going to have her on, Rachel Grant. She's amazing. And she makes it fun to learn this stuff. So I also did, and then we'll meditate. Sorry, I'm taking forever. I also did this board this week, and this is all about what I want. And it's kind of a dream or vision board, but it's also about being what I want sensually, and what I want my life to look like, and what I want my goals as far as well, not just sex, but relationships and love. And so I call it my love tree. And of course, I had the tree there because I love that inner genius, and kind of, from the ruins to the Taj Mahal and then I was doing the Queen of the Jungle. And then okay, this is my favorite part of it, and then I'll take it down. Oh, there it goes. No. There he is. Lenny's there, sexy. And there's a woman in the swimming pool, an older woman just smiling like, hey, baby, wild. So he's one of my IMs now. I am worthy of Lenny Kravitz. Oh, Lauren, I found that healing with moms shows up slowly. The higher realm brings it back to us when they know we are able to heal more at a deeper level. Trust the timing, dear one. Amen. Right? Definitely. I love that, Teresa Ford. There's so much wisdom in this group. This beautiful tribe. I love it. Yeah. That should have played out and felt guilty that you could not help them. So it is complex because they'd been through trauma too, and they made a bad choice. And that's the thing, when this happens as children, we think that it's our fault because we didn't tell anybody, or we didn't tell the right person, or we didn't prevent it. But obviously, this person didn't care about that. They didn't care about any of that. They were going to do it regardless. So it's never our fault, especially when we're children. My hardest part is forgiving myself. Amen, Hershey. I probably even knew better and did it anyways, but now I still have to be the bigger person. It's not easy for this Gemini. It is so not easy. And that's why I was talking about enacting this vision that I have of myself harming this person, which I would never do in the physical, and I would never do in the spiritual realm either. But I need to get that energy out and to act it out. And then when you act it out and you take it out, then you need to add something, like adding that I am worthy. I am worthy of Lenny Kravitz. I am worthy of Topher, or whoever that was, Jeff. So, yeah, you guys are amazing. Maruda, I've realized that my difficult relationship with my family is in my astrology. It was meant to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is layered like a onion. Yeah. We definitely signed soul contracts and came in here. And you'll find a lot of times people that are really spiritual have had a lot of growth opportunities, and they kind of wrote that contract so that they could really look at things, in a different manner and see what really mattered to them. That's my theory. Terry, I had a study hall since I was exposed. Oh, a football player stick a pencil down it. Oh, honey, you should have done something. 9th grade sucked. Thank God I got it. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. That was abuse. That's sexual abuse right there. Oh, Hershey, you're making a shadow board. I love that. Cat Mama, you know it's Lenny Kravitz, girl. That's my man. I'm in love with him. We had a thing going on during COVID, and I was, uh, on Instagram and Facebook and everything. Everybody was on and talking and stuff, and he was always on. And he came on a couple times and said, "Now, don't ever take any money from anybody." And he'd say, "How are you doing today?" and stuff. I knew I was just being, somebody just catfishing me maybe, but I didn't care. I didn't talk much back to him. Yeah, Lenny is hot. Lenny's hot and he's very spiritual. He's a nice man. Nice man. Not hard on the eyes to adulthood, but I still fight myself every day not to escape into alcohol. My dad's death, I think, lingers more over me because of all these things. Yeah. Right, Jeff? Deepak talked about that last time I was at a retreat with him, and it's been a couple of years, but in particular, he kept bringing up people that are going to addiction and how often is the people that are the most spiritual. Like there's this thing in our community, that, if you've got an addiction, then you're just not spiritual enough. But usually it's those people that have to, because they're so spiritual that they can't handle what happened. And it affects them more. And maybe their brain or their mind is not made for this planet, right? Like so many kids with autism. The subconscious mind has an entire video of our whole life. Yes, there will be something that triggers an old memory. It is that simple, but not easy to address. Yes. Yep. Definitely. Oh my God. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Sorry, you guys. I just got a big download here. My aha moment came just the other day. I know I need support. I do not know if there are support groups too for children of alcoholic parents who have passed. Lauren, are there? Yeah, I think they do too, Maruda. Alcoholics Anonymous help everyone who is affected by alcoholism. Oh, honey, Jeff, yeah. Yeah, definitely talk to them. Jana, 36 years clean and sober in AA. ACOA. It's a great program. 12 steps program saved my life. I'm so happy for you, Jana. Gosh, so many gifted people here. Amazing. Yeah, I still harbor resentment too. Yes, and wearing anger like a badge. Sad. Right, because we think if we let go of our anger or forgive them, that we are saying that what they did was okay, but it keeps us carrying them, doesn't it? Instead of taking care of us and our inner child. When we replay our traumas, our mind body feels it all over again. Try not to do that to yourself. So you deserve to feel safe and at peace. Beautiful, Teresa Ford. Yeah, coat of armor. Oh, I think I will just start crying, you guys. I get in there. Oh, yes. We are going to take care of you, honey. We're going to hold space for you. Coat of armor definitely can relate, Marianne. Yeah, me too. And the other thing is, when you go through stuff and trauma and abuse, and then your children go through it as well, right? And that keeps that cycle going. Judith. Hey, Judith, beautiful woman. You took your children to Al-Anon. That's beautiful. Crying is so healing. Oh my God, Jana, yes. Yeah. So Lauren says, Oh, let me get that up there. This is great stuff, you guys. Find your local AA intergroup. There is a program, ACA, Adult Children of Alcoholics. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. We're here for you, honey. Definitely. I'm also going to have Rachel. I'm almost done with this session with her. We did a 4.5-month session, group session. And so when that's finished, that part of it's finished, I'm going to have her on the show. Marianne, you said, I think my past is why I never wanted kids. Yeah. And then you don't want to heal until your children heal. That was my gig. PTSD episodes. I gather myself back to myself, heal from the inside out. Beautiful, Annie Bear. Oh, okay. There's online groups too. Jeff, that might be really good for you, an online group. I mean, you do you. Oh, Jonna says, in Canada, they call it ACOA, Adult Children of Alcoholics. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah. All right. Well, man, we are just amazing here. I love you guys so much. This has been so healing for me. So, yeah, PTSD and all that stuff. So, I have a mountain of Kleenex I'm going to burn tonight, and I have a letter to him, and I also have these other letters that we did, but it was really about what happened back then. And what is it? Let's see. What happened, and then you write, today I am claiming after that, but I'm going to burn that letter of what happened and what they took from me. And then this is what I have now. And part of that is I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of God. I'm worthy of being a good mom. And I am worthy of Lenny Kravitz. So, oh, Teresa Ford, thank you for making this a safe space. Thank you all. Jonna, my 93-year-old dad died April. I forgave him a long time ago. I have only love for him now. And that is Jedi level, Jonna. That's beautiful. Annie Bear's hungry. Annie Bear, I love it. Get us some quiche or something, would you, dear? Children of abuse grew up with someone else. Forced thoughts. As we grow into ourselves, we will find our own thoughts are not as they were. Finding yourself is so satisfying to me. Amen, Hershey. It is beautiful. Right? Yeah, he keeps getting more and more spiritual, See a picture of him riding on his ranch down in the Bahamas. He's amazing. Thank you, Jana. You are definitely worthy of Lenny Kravitz. He is very hot. He is. He hasn't been to my town for a long time, but I went to see him in St. Louis a couple of years ago. And he was still got it. I don't think he'll ever not have it. All right, everybody. Let's do a quick meditation because we've been talking and now we need to get centered and let go. So today, why don't we go to the beach? Because this is about divine timing. And it's time for us all to let go. And also we get Yishi, Toshiko, and Maruno. You might have a better pronunciation of that for me. And it's Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. So, working with all your sensuality, but also connected to your sexuality if you want to. And, it's not about, it's all about the journey, right? And that's the way it is here when we're on this planet, too. It's really about the journey, it's not about the end. So, working with all your energies and all your senses. And the more we work with our senses, especially when we're meditating, that's why we come into them so often, is we get that connection, that brain connection, then in that memory to go back there and able to smell energy and taste energy. Annie Bear, I thought you. Oh, I kind of thought of you, Terry, and that music guest, the big guy from the farm, Paul. Oh yeah, he's going away to Alaska all summer, and then I'll be on the East Coast. So I don't know. Here I come, Anna Maria Island. Oh yes, Sir Hershey. I'm ready. Okay, so let's take some deep breaths. Breathing in all the way up to your throat. Filling yourself with love, peace. Letting go. Anything we don't need. Give it a final push, all that CO2 out. 2 more like that. Let's breathe in this time up to our third eye. Feeling that energy, and let's let go. All the way down to our sits bones. Give it a big push, all that CO2 out. Now let's breathe in all the way up to our crown chakra. And all the way down to our toes. And just let your body abide for a minute. Just feel it. Feel the top of your head. Feel it relax. Your ears. Anything you're hearing, it's okay. Feel your eyes relax. Your nose. Your jaw softens. You can let go of any stress we're holding here. Our necks. Be aware of your shoulders. Your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Feel it start to soften, slide down your back, the muscles in your back, down to your waist, and down to your sits bones. Just being aware. Seagulls and salty air, that sounds beautiful. Now your torso. And make sure your chin's relaxed too here, and your jaw. Your neck, your beautiful throat, where we speak our truth and listen to our beautiful truth. Your chest, feel it slacken a little bit. You can let go of anything you're carrying here today. Your beautiful heart, your torso, Isho Sagal. Okay. Thank you, Aruta. Your stomach, solar plexus, any anxiety here. Just be aware. It's okay if there's anxiety there. Just be aware of it. Watch it. Tyler will watch it for you. Your sits bones. Feel them sink into wherever you're sitting or laying down. Just falling into the earth. Your legs, become aware of your thighs. The feel of them. Again, sinking into the earth or the bed, the chair. Your knees, your ankles, your beautiful ankles that hold you up. Just give them some awareness and some love for all their hard work. And of course, our beautiful feet with our, 6th and 7th eyes on the bottoms of our feet and your toes. Now completely relaxed. Let's notice your inner light. Hi, Viviani. Perfect timing. Just got relaxed and now we're going into our meditation. Feel your divine light in your heart space and your solar plexus. See it beaming all the way from your inner child, your beautiful inner child. See that light grow in your room, calling in our ancestors, our loved ones on the other side, from this lifetime and others, from this galaxy and others. Many different star beings are called in, calling in our angels and our spirit guides that aren't ancestors. And they're like, well, yeah, we're all connected. Calling in 33 trillion angels that will walk with us today. Protection. Help us soar. Help us with all our intentions and all our affirmations. They say, just tell us what you want. Be clear. And they'll soften the pain. That's what they're here for. Dear ones, that's what they're saying. Dear ones, we're here to soften things. That's why we have these beautiful wings to hold you and keep you safe. Now, calling in our spirit animals, Tyler, any other animals in your home, the animals in your garden, the animals walking outside that Tyler's barking at. Sing that elemental energy with sparkles as they come in. The fairies, the stags, our whales, our tigers, panthers, dragons, all the birds and pollinators. Pretty full room we all have. So look at all this love around you. I want you to notice it. I want you to notice how beautiful all this love is that fills your room, that walks with you daily and sleeps with you, that holds you in their beautiful angel wings, gives you sparkles, flowers, pollinators, sings you songs. Just notice this is what's real. This is what it's all about. Now we're going to do a walk together. So we can link here if you'd like. You don't have to if it's uncomfortable for you. Just feeling all our loving friends here in our tribe, holding hands, creating a circle of power, circle of love, circle of trust, vulnerability. And that brings in freedom, doesn't it? Holding the hand of the person on your right, giving it a squeeze, and seeing that energy as it creates a vortex, a circle, until it comes around to the left, and you feel a squeeze from that person. I can really feel it today. You guys are powerful. Filling us in our beautiful circle and seeing our strength with all of our angels and ancestors. Now, we'll take a little walk walking through your doorway or a vortex, seeing yourself walking to the beach, walking down a beautiful dune. We'll count it. 1, 2, 3. Seeing the dune grasses as they blow in the wind. 4, 5, and 6. Smelling the salt in the air. 7 and 8. Hearing the seagulls. Good morning, Teresa. We're just getting to the beach. You're just in time. 9 and 10. Feeling the warm sand underneath our feet. Mushing our toes into it. As we walk through some rocks. See a crystal clear water. Beautiful ocean. Picking up a shell. And hearing the Divine Mother as we hold it to our ear. Listening. Annie Bear's our lookout today. Okay, Annie Bear, let us know. Listening to that shell. A whisper comes. A whisper from one of your angels. A whisper from a sea goddess. Maybe it's a whisper from your inner child. Keeping it with us. We'll take that beautiful shell. Walking into the water as deep as you want. Feeling the warmth of the water. This very soft current. And we'll just float here. You can float in the shallow end or in the deep end. Feeling how that current just rocks us like a little baby. Massages our weary bones. Revives us. Makes us ready for another day. Another century. Marvita hears it splashing gently. Yeah, I love that. Now, while we're floating here, let's look up in the sky. Beautiful blue water underneath us. Mother Earth. The beautiful blue sky of Father Sky above us. And here we are, the in-between. The non-duality. The gap. Just give yourself a minute here in this gap. The space of no space. Neutrality. Things are neither good nor bad. It's the space between atoms. Space between time. Space between thoughts. Just pure consciousness. Pure love. And pure bliss. Energy. Oh, Annie Bear is saging our circle. Thank you, dear. I love that, Annie Bear. I think you have a hawk with you today or an eagle, honey. All right. Feeling that gentle rhythm of the water as it brings us back. Kind of feeling it. Hearing the gentle waves as they come up to shore. Bring us gently back to the sand. Finding our beautiful shell. We can take as many as we want. We can put them in our hair or put them in our beards if you have one. You can put them in our hearts or make a necklace. Feeling completely cleansed and purified from these healing waters. Walking back up the beach, feeling the mush, the soft sand beneath our toes. Our feet are massaged. Walking back up the track. Our thighs are moving. Walking back up farther. 1, 2, 3. Smelling coffee maybe or tea. 4, 5, and 6. Starting to hear the birds around us, our local birds. 7, 8. Feeling your feet back where you are. 9 and 10. Back in our rooms, seeing our beautiful circle that Annie has saged for us. Annie says she has her arms raised in blessing. Let's all raise our arms in blessing and join her. Giving love, universal love out of your right hand. Receiving it in your left hand. Feel yourself energized and healed. Part of this beautiful universe. Universal love. Now let's bring our hands in. Feeling that energy in our hands. Wow, it's pretty powerful today. And let's put that in our hearts. All that beautiful love. Thanking our circle as we untether. Tomorrow we're going to let go of stuff. Thanking our good friends in our circle. Thanking our guides and our angels. Thanking everyone. The elementals, the ocean, Father Sky, Mother Earth. Giving thanks. Most of all, thanking ourselves. Our beautiful inner light and our inner child. So sweet, so innocent, so beautiful. All right. So let's repeat silently. Love, compassion, equanimity, Ananda. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we're back. Oh, Marianne, thank you. You're so beautiful every day. Oh, Marianne, we got to do something about the Medusa too. We need to do a Medusa. I had a vision of Medusa and Poseidon for some reason this morning. So the dolphins have big smiles, Hershey, right? Yeah. Marvita, dragonfly, welcome, beautiful. Aw. You're welcome, Judith. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do something with Medusa, the divine feminine. She's a powerhouse. They got her all wrong in history, didn't they? Oh, Lauren, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So much happiness in our meditation today. My heart is so happy. Oh, you're welcome, Jana. I'm so glad you're here, dear. Congratulations to you. Major congratulations to our Lauren today. It's amazing. And Hershey is having a birthday on Saturday. So lots of love there. Oh, Marianne, you had an image of me. Oh, I love it. Hugs and love, Marvita. Oh, Marianne, tears streaming down my cheeks this morning. Mine too. Mine too. I was crying during that meditation. That was beautiful. Brought tears to my eyes. Right? Medusa and Lilith. Yeah. And Mary Magdalene. She rocked it. She was the not the prophet of prophets, the apostle of the apostles. So, all right, everybody. Well, y'all have a great day. Be relaxed and energized all at the same time. And your non-duality, perfect non-duality. And yeah, happy birthday, Hershey, Shadow Reader. Love to all. And be back here again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And we're going to have Lisa. Lisa's going to be on 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern tonight. And it should be a lot of fun. She is funny, and her smile will get you going because she has the best smile and the best laugh. So I think we're going to have a really good time. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, namaste. Much love. The light in me sees the light in you. And you are fantabulous. So many kisses. Bye-bye.